Hello, everybody. Joining you one last time here with the last lecture of the semester. I just want to say, apologize for the bright light over my um, looks like my left shoulder on screen, but it's my right shoulder. In actuality, it's just the bright living room that I'm living in right now, and so bear with the bright light. It's a little distracting. I just wanted to say also that it's been a really great semester from my uh, point of view. Um, I've really enjoyed getting to know you through your writing. And one thing that a number of people have expressed concern about is what looks like your final average. And that is a quirk in um, uh, D2L Brightspace, which I haven't quite ironed out yet. I have to contact the our person who is our guru of Brightspace, Terry Kemp, and figure out how to get that um, column to appear as a running average rather than as a final average. Um, and of course, that won't help you this semester. And I didn't realize, it's one of those things you can look at a screen and not see something right in front of your face the entire semester. What it's doing, and this is a number of people have sent me emails. What it's doing is it's averaging everything. So if I put an assignment in that isn't graded yet, and it sees that as a blank, um, it appears as though it is counting it as a zero and adding that zero into your average. Um, and that doesn't reflect reality at all. It just reflects that I haven't graded something, or that it hasn't even been handed in yet or submitted because it isn't due yet. And so that those zeros going in have been knocking people's averages down below passing in some cases, and you have every right to be concerned about that. And I'm going to try to figure out for future semesters. This is our first semester with D2L Brightspace, and I agreed to be part of the pilot program to help iron out some of these kinds of things for our colleagues. And again, we'll be teaching using D2L Brightspace from now on. Blackboard is going away in June, and so if you're signed up for a summer course or if you're signed up for anything in the fall, you'll be doing D2L Brightspace if it's an online or a hybrid class. With that said, I will be grading that last assignment in the couple of days after the last day of classes, which is next Thursday, May 18th. And I should have final averages done by Saturday, graduation. Um, and our grades aren't due until the following week, but I always like to get averages done before so students know where they stand for the semester. So I will be grading that, and the last piece that you submitted as well that I haven't gotten to yet. As I've said in a couple of times, I'm also a student now, and some weeks are lighter work than others. And in my case, in the program that I'm in, we have 4 packets that we have to submit online at 4 different dates throughout the semester. And as those dates approach, I'm devoting a lot of time, obviously, to those. And each packet is about 75 pages of writing, so it is time consuming, to say the least, on top of the reading and everything else. Not an excuse, but an explanation for the tardiness with the last assignment. Today, I just wanted to talk about death in literature. I know that's a kind of a gloomy ending, but I'm led to it by the last chapter of Stoner, which, as I said last week or earlier this week in one of the postings, strikes me as one of the most beautifully written death scenes in all of literature. And writers have to deal with death. We're all going to die. We know that. Not everyone is a believer in a particular faith or an idea of an afterlife. And so putting a positive spin on it for some writers is not honest or accurate.